Hi there everyone. Today I'm going to take you through a 30-minute flow. So short and sweet, but it will get everything moving, get the blood flowing and warm you up, give you a little bit of strength and some stretching at the same time. And then we'll just take a very short relaxation at the end. So today we'll begin standing at the top of your mat with your feet hip-width apart. Just take a nice shoulder roll to begin. And then do that one more time, up and around, and then drop your chin down and roll into a hanging position into your Uttanasana, grounding into your feet. Soften the knees slightly if you need to. If you need to support your lower back at all, if your legs are really tight, then put your elbows onto your thighs. If you can hold your elbows, just wrap the fingers around the arms and hang. Nod your head a couple of times, yes and no. Take some nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. And feel the body opening with your exhale breath. And some sways from side to side. It's getting loose through the upper body, in the head, in the neck. But staying strong through your legs, grounding your feet as you rock your hips. Now bring the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, squeeze your palms together, release the hands overhead just as far as you can, and breathe again, some nice deep breaths, allowing the hands to fall further over your head each time you exhale. And then release the hands down to the mat. Find a halfway lift, so firing up the back of your body, engaging the muscles on the back of the spine, down through your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves. Breathe in, soften down, breathe out, exhale. And again, press into your feet, halfway lift, engage the spinal muscles, and fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, open your chest, step back to your plank this time. Place the palms down, stepping back. You can hold plank with straight legs and just ground into the balls of the feet and the palms and scoop your belly up into your spine. Hold it there. If you want to modify, just come onto your knees and you can hold it there. If you want to intensify, float 1 foot off the floor and hold for 3 breaths. And then float the other foot off the floor. If you're on your knees, you can also lift one leg off the floor. And then bring the feet down again and lower to the mat. Come forward, lower. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, come through to a cobra. And press the tops of your feet down into the mat as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take another breath here. Lower back to the mat. Now push to a plank, like you're doing a push-up. Scoop your belly off the floor, use the upper body. You can do it on your knees or your toes, press up. And downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and push back. Lengthening the spine here, so long spine from the fingertips all the way up to your tailbone. Lengthen it out. If you're tight, bend your knees and you can make more length through your spine. 3 big breaths in there. Let's come onto the balls of your feet as you inhale. Let the heels drop as you exhale. Breathe in onto the balls of the feet. Breathe out. Let the heels drop. And one more time onto the balls of the feet. Breathe out. Let the heels drop. Find your plank again. Come forward, hover, now push yourself away from the mat again, on your toes or your knees, lower back down. It's time to lift into a cobra, interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze the palms together, then raise the hands to lift the shoulders some more. Press the tops of the feet down into the mat again. Breathe in to go up. Breathe out. Release. Hands by rib cage. You're going to push to your plank again. Lift your belly off the floor and push on your knees or your toes. Downward facing dog. It's time under the toes and drop your heels across to one side. Keep pressing yourself away from the floor, grounding through your palms, lifting the hips high. Back to the center, other side. Drop the heels, lift the hips, just keep pressing away from the mat. Back to the center. Inhale, breath. Curl through to your plank. Holding there again. So on the toes, pull the belly up, open the shoulder blades across your back, lower to the mat, on your toes or your knees, drop it down. Cobra, lift the shoulders, interlace the palms, the fingers, squeeze the palms together, raise the hands, lift the shoulders. If you'd like to lift your legs as well, squeeze your glutes and lift. Go up for one more breath. Lower to the mat, hands next to the ribs again. Push to plank, chin in, press knees or toes, press up, one straight line, downward facing dog. And inhale, breath. On the end of your exhale, step or float to the front. Step or jump up. And come through to your halfway lift. We're going to flow through your sun A's now with the breath. Bow forward, exhale. Sweep to standing. Breathe in. Back bend if you're comfortable. Fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or jump back to your low push-up. So it can be on the toes or the knees. Through the cobra, shoulders back, or up dog, or somewhere in between. Just allow your body to warm up, allow your spine to warm up before you take it to the fullest pose. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, come onto your toes, breathe out, bend your knees, step or float forward into your halfway lift. Fold on your exhale. Sweep to standing, ground the feet to go up. Lean back if it's comfortable. And fold. Just flowing, empty the breath. Halfway lift, breathe in. High push up, lower push up. Knees or toes, your choice. Cobra or up dog. So work at your own pace. Listen to your body. Downward facing dog. Press into the palms of the feet to go up and back. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step or float to the front. To halfway lift. To bow down. Bend your knees, chair or Utkatasana. Thunderbolt pose. Sink the hips. Keep going down. Interlace your hands again. Change the crossing of the fingers. Switch them the other way around this way. This time, breathe in, open your chest. Fold and start to straighten the legs to any degree that you can. Breathe here. Let's do another breath together. In and out. Release to halfway lift. Breathe in. High to low push up. Breathe out. So you can step or jump back. Toes or knees. Cobra or up dog. Cobra. And that's your up dog. Ground out into the palms and press into the tops of the feet. Downward facing dog. Right foot, warrior one. Place the foot forward and ground it back here. Shoot the hands high. And start to use the feet and the legs to drive the hips towards the front of your mat. And we'll take a humble warrior. So you can interlace your hands again, or simply hold on to your elbows and then tip forward. Bend into your front knee, let the shoulder slide inside your front leg. Knees reaching over your toes. One last breath. Warrior one, press into your feet. Warrior two, exhale. Now just take a breath and shrug your shoulders up and then relax. Stretch your fingertips apart. Flip over your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Reach the fingers high and low push up. Float back down to the mat. Find your way through cobra or up dog and back to downward facing dog. With your breath. Left leg, warrior one. Step the foot to the top of the mat. Raise the arms, settle into your feet. Use the feet to drive the hips to face the front of the room. Knee in line with the hip and pressing over your second toe. Interlace your fingers or hold your elbows again. Lean back and open your chest and then fold forward. Rinsing there. Keep bending the front knee over the toes. Slide your shoulder inside the front leg. Take one more breath. Warrior one, bring the hands back high. Warrior two. Check the front knee in line with the hip. Shrug your shoulders up, breathe in, relax them down your back, breathe out. Reverse warrior, flip the front palm, gaze at your upper thumb, so you shoot the fingertips high, bend the front knee more. Take another breath in. Lower push up, exhale breath. Back through to downward facing dog. Now we'll flow two more times. Right foot warrior one. So with your inhale breath. Warrior two with your exhale breath. Reverse warrior with your inhale breath. Lower push up with your exhale breath. Upward dog with your inhale breath. Downward facing dog with your exhale. Left foot, warrior one. Warrior two, breathe out. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Lower push up, breathe out. Downward facing dog. One more time. Right foot, inhale. Exhale. You can move a little faster, a little slower with your breath. Breathe in. Lower push up, breathe out. All the way through to up dog. Downward facing. Left foot warrior one. Should be hopefully generating some nice heat in the body now. Warrior two. Reverse inhale. Lower push up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Raise your right leg. Three-legged dog. Open from the hip. Keep the leg straight. Open the hip. And bend the upper knee. Drop the toes towards your left shoulder. Ground your lower heel. And step through to a lunge, a long lunge, a low lunge. Just hands on the mat. Sink down through the back hip. If you'd like to modify, put the back knee to the mat. Otherwise, straight leg. Let's raise your right arm. Feel it open for a twist here. Sink the hips more. Open your rib cage more. Turn your shoulders. Keep your chin tucked to your upper shoulder. Breathe in. And warrior two. Lower your back in spiral all the way around. Just slowly and gracefully. Extended side angle. Just bringing the front elbow or hand down to sink towards the ankle. Top arm straight. Reach it up, straight line from your top fingertips down to your heel. If you want a half bind or full bind there, just wrap it up. Keep lunging into the front leg. So this front shin, front leg is parallel to the floor. Keep the chin tucked as you gaze up over the top shoulder. Breathe in. Low push up, breathe out. Empty the breath as you lower. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Now bring the feet together. Come through to a plank. Tip the heels to the right side, Vasisthasana, side plank. Now again, if you'd like to modify, put the bottom knee down. You can stay there. If you're intensifying, lift the top leg, put the foot onto the inner thigh, press away from the mat there. Let's make a tree pose with your leg. Hold for 3. Hold 2. One more breath in. Low push up to exhale. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Raise your left leg. Keep the leg straight. Open from the hip. And when you can't open anymore, bend the upper knee. Allow the toes to reach towards your right shoulder, the back of your right shoulder. And reach the leg again, 3-legged dog. Lunge, step the foot up beside your left hand. If it doesn't go up in one go, just help it up. And if you want to modify that lunge, just put the back knee down. It's perfectly fine. If you'd like to come through to your twist, raise your left arm, open it up. Keep the chin tucked towards your upper shoulder as you gaze to your upper thumb. Spin from the belly, rinse from your belly to the ribs, through the shoulders. Reach up again, inhale. Warrior two, ground your back heel, press down into the front foot. And find your extended side angle, just reaching forward. You might like to stay right here, the elbow on the thigh. That's your modification. If you're taking it deeper, slide the hand down to the inner ankle, or wrap the hand into a bind, half bind or full bind. Again, rinse into the belly to twist open in the other direction this time. The chin still tucked to your upper shoulder. One more breath. Lower push up. Back through to downward facing dog. Feet together. Come through to a plank and take Vasisthasana, your side plank. Left side, left heels. This time, raise the right arm. If you're intensifying, just pick up the foot, place it to the inner thigh. Hold there. If you're modifying, your bottom knee goes to the mat. Just drop it down. You can shift the gaze up, look to the upper thumb again. Last breath in together. push-up. Rear up dog, and back to your downward facing. Walk the feet forward, coming into Uttanasana. Now you can take a big toe grip here, or you can take the palms underneath for gorilla, Padahastasana, and fold forward as 5 breaths. Just slow your breath down now, relax. Breathe with me for 3. 2. And 1. Release the palms now and walk back to your plank, step off forward, come forward, hold it there, lower slowly to the mat for the count of 5. And if you'd like to put your knees down, just work there. 4, sweeping the elbows in beside your waist. 3, 2, and 1, relax. Turn your head to one side. Turn your head to the other side, 3 breaths. I'll bring your forehead back to the front. We'll take some back bends here. The palms over onto the floor, so your back bend is going to give you the energy for the day, fire up your energy. Let's lift the shoulders to start with. We'll do this in stages. Shoulders back, this is a locust pose. Press the tops of the feet down. If you'd like to go further, lift the palms off the floor. If you'd like to go one step more, then float the legs up. Breathe there, 3. Squeezing all the muscles on the back body, right from the back of your neck, all the way down the spine, through the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, into the soles of the feet. And lower back down, turn your head back to the side again. Breathe in, breathe out, and flip the forehead back to the front. Now you can stick with your locust again, or you can take floor bow this time, bending your knees, taking hold of your feet. And kicking off, you relax the chest, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Drive with your legs. Hug the inner thighs together. Press out for your last 3 breaths here. 2. One more. Kick it through the feet. Go up. Slowly lower down. Turn your head the other way. 1 breath in and out. Bring the hands back under your shoulders. Slide through to an up dog or a cobra. Downward facing dog. Step or jump to a seated position. We'll come through into Gormukhasana. So your knees crossed in close together today. Now if this is too strong for you, just do an easy cross leg and you can stay there. And then start to walk forward. Just choose the right hip release for you. It might just be cross leg, it might be crossing the knees over. slowly engage your belly, engage your core to bring yourself back up. And then change legs. Go to the other side. So Gomukhasana, knees together. If that's too strong for you, easy cross leg. And then fold from there. Using the exhale breath to draw yourself deeper forward. Dropping the head and you release there. Breathe 5. Just finishing our practice this last few minutes with a couple of releases now. Just to balance the body, to bring it back to stillness. One last breath. And release, walking back up. Now let's take one leg to the inner thigh, Janusasana, straighten the other leg out. Breathe in, rotate your chest towards your big toe and fold forward from there. Inhale again to fill the spine and make space. And soften, relax on your exhale, release on your exhale. Lengthen the spine, breathe in. Relax it, breathe out. Inhale, long spine. Let go, breathe out. Release back up. Take one hand behind you, flash dance pose. Push down on your knee and your hand. Raise the other arm up and over and take a stretch. Back behind you. And come back down. Change sides. One foot in to the inner thigh. Your other leg goes on an angle. Breathe in, raise your arm. Turn your chest and fold towards your big toe. So if you can reach the foot, you can take your hands there. Otherwise, place the hands beside your leg. Work with your breath here again. So an inhale to make it long and exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen, make space, and then let it go as you breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Let go, breathe out. Work it back to sitting. Take one hand behind you. Reach the other one overhead. Push. Stretch it up. Open the body. Just engage. Squeeze the underneath side of the body. Open the top side. And relax back down. Now come around. Holding onto your knees. Now we're going to reach the hands out. Lean back 45. Now you can stay here. You can come on your tippy toes, or you can come to a boat with bent knees, or a boat with straight legs, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Curl your knees in. Slide the legs forward and roll onto your back. Complete 4 seconds with a twist. You bring one knee in, give it a squeeze, slide the bottom hip underneath, roll over. 5 breaths on each side. Just letting go and coming back to stillness with the breath now. Come back to the center. Change sides. Draw the other knee in. Give it a squeeze. Slide the hip under. Twist. Hold for 5. 5 slow, relaxing belly breaths. Breathing down into your abdomen now. Massaging your internal organs, your digestive tract with a relaxed belly as you breathe. onto your back for Shavasana. Just find a relaxed position there with the feet wider than the hips. Slide your shoulder blades down, scoop out the lower back. Just tuck the chin towards your throat, lengthen the base of the skull. Close your eyes and we'll take 3 complete cleansing yogic breaths, starting at your belly as you breathe in and breathe into the rib cage and then right to the top of the shoulders. If you want to hold it there for a couple of counts, you can, and then let it back out slowly again. And on the end of your exhale breath, just pause in the stillness before you inhale again from your belly through to your chest and through the top of the collarbones and the shoulders. Hold it for a count or 2 and let the breath out slowly again. And pause at the end of your exhale. And take 1 more breath from the belly to the ribs, to the upper lungs, right to the tops of the lungs, filling. Hold it. Release slowly. Pause at the end of your exhale. Now allow your breath to go back to a natural flow. Just observe the breath. Observe your body breathe all by itself. And gently bring your knees to your chest, one at a time. Give your knees a good hug into your belly. And take a couple of rocks along your spine, gently and slowly, until you find your way up to sitting. Raise your arms above your head, palms together, bring the hands back to your heart. Just bow your forehead to your fingertips. Namaste.